Two of the most common sayings that you would have heard at some point in your life are, "You are what you eat," and "You should always trust your gut." And there's a lot more truth to those sayings than we think. Recently, researchers have discovered new evidence that label the gut the second brain. And today, we're going to be discussing how the foods you eat directly affect your mental health, well-being, and happiness.
Ventura Nutrition.
Fun facts! What's up, guys? I'm Roger Ventura, qualified nutritionist and resident supplement nerd here at Ventura Nutrition. Today, we are discussing exactly how the foods you choose to eat can have a direct impact on your well-being, mental health, brain chemistry, and cognitive function. Living in a world with so many quick and easy food options, especially the ones that are specifically designed to test our temptation and willpower, it's pretty easy to see how any one of us can fall victim to the sugary snacks, alcohol, processed junk food, and all the other marketing gimmicks out there designed to hypnotize us into a false sense of comfort and provide us with that short, temporary fix of satisfaction. And yes, there will be those people watching this right now who will be saying, I love my food too much, or "You only live once, you have to let loose and enjoy, woohoo!" And that's totally fine. But with global numbers of anxiety, depression, and mental illness skyrocketing out of control at the moment, this next piece of information may be worth a listen. Through the late 1960s and early 1970s, scientists discovered that a specific peptide normally found in the human brain was starting to be discovered in the gastrointestinal tract. This led to the discovery of the GBA, the gut-brain axis. The gut-brain axis, or GBA, is the name given to the relationship between your gut and your brain, both which are connected through the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is one of the biggest parts of the parasympathetic nervous system, and it plays a huge role in functions such as heart rate, immunity, and digestion. To add to this, the discovery was also made that some of the most important chemicals found in the human brain essential for mental health and well-being were actually found to be produced in the gut. In particular, dopamine and serotonin, two neurotransmitters, both of which play huge roles in the human brain feeling happy and satisfied and reducing depression and anxiety. Scientists found that over 50% of your brain's total dopamine content is produced in the gut, and over 90% of your brain's total serotonin is also produced in the gut. One of the biggest take-home messages to come out of this information is that the food we choose to eat has a direct effect on the state of our mental health and well-being. Which brings us to the next point, and that is identifying hazards and risk factors that will contribute to destroying gut health and therefore potentially affecting the health of our brain. Stress is one of the most common and biggest influential factors that can ruin your gut's health, for the main reason that not only does stress destroy your gut's good bacteria, but it also causes the bacteria inside your gut to release metabolites and toxins which directly affect your mood and behavior. Consuming foods that are high in chemical content, such as artificial sweeteners, artificial colors, artificial flavors, thickening agents, and preservatives, which, by the way, are found in a lot of supplements out there on the market, so make sure you always check all of your labels before you put anything in your body, as you never know what the long-term side effects could be using all of these ingredients. These chemicals are usually added to foods or supplements to increase flavor, increase sweetness, thicken the food or supplement to a creamier texture, and in most cases increase shelf life to allow more profitability and sales for the company who manufactures them. Here at Ventura Nutrition, we only recommend supplements that contain minimal artificial content, in most cases none whatsoever. Easily the biggest culprit for ruining gut health is the use of alcohol and drugs. And I have to mention here that when I say drugs, I'm not only referring to the recreational drug user that you're used to seeing portrayed in the media. It also refers to the overuse and abuse of prescription and pharmaceutical drugs from medical professionals. This includes antibiotics, anti-inflammatory drugs, hormone drugs, and even birth control medication. Depending on the type of drug or how long the person has been using it, drugs have the potential to cause quite a lot of havoc in your gut. In the case of antibiotics, for example, they have the potential to kill off all of your good gut bacteria, leaving only bad gut bacteria, and therefore upsetting the ratio and balance of good versus bad. Another way that drugs can negatively affect your gut health is by causing thinning or permanent damage to your stomach lining. Your stomach lining is a thick layer of mucus that is there to act as a barrier. This protects the body by stopping toxins absorbing through the intestinal wall into the bloodstream and causing problems. Instead, it's usually excreted through the large intestine and out with your body's waste. When the stomach lining is thinned out or compromised, your body has no way of differentiating between good nutrition and nutrients versus bad toxic waste that needs to be removed. If some of these toxins and waste make their way into your bloodstream, it has the potential to wreak havoc on your immune system and your entire nervous system and organ function. This is then made even worse by the fact that your body's digestive process, the processing of food and waste, is slowed down by the use of recreational and pharmaceutical drugs, often resulting in mild to severe constipation. This not only means initial discomfort for you, but it also means that your body is not getting rid of all its chemical and toxic waste content, and therefore once again has the potential to reabsorb back up into your body and cause a lot of problems. A research study conducted across 20 European institutes recently discovered that prolonged pharmaceutical drug use has the potential to cause more damage to your gut than poor diet, disease, and cigarette smoking all combined. And while prolonged drug use is known for killing off all of your body's good gut bacteria, alcohol, on the other hand, is known for increasing the growth of your gut's bad bacteria, completely upsetting the balance of good to bad bacteria, which comes full circle and disables your body's digestive system and its ability to process and absorb food. There are 3 very powerful tools that we can use to improve our gut health and subsequently improve our mental health through the gut-brain axis. The first one to address are vitamin and mineral deficiencies. A lot of the B vitamins, such as vitamin B1, B2, B5, and B9, are found in the gut, as well as minerals such as phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, and zinc, all play a huge role in the way your body handles its digestion and overall gut health. Anytime our body faces any inflammation in the form of stress, alcohol, recreational or pharmaceutical drugs, and many more, these vitamins and minerals are immediately depleted in your body's effort to combat these issues. Without these vitamins and minerals present, your body has even less capability of not only processing food, but also balancing out its own bacteria levels and ultimately communicating with your brain and maintaining a good balance of brain chemistry and mental health. In the case of specific vitamins and minerals, i.e. zinc, your body has no ability to actually store these, and therefore they have to be consumed every single day, whether that be through food or supplementation. Eating a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables every single day is going to be your best way to ensure that your body is getting all 76 of the essential nutrients your body needs for overall health and well-being. However, if you are a victim of today's fast-paced world, or you simply just hate eating your fruit and vegetables, one of your best options is going to be a certified organic multivitamin and multimineral. Using a product like Nutrigenics Revive or Vitaminerals Comadalt will not only be the best way to take the guesswork out of making sure you're getting all of your vitamins and minerals, but will also act as an insurance policy, making sure you are getting all of your required nutrients every single day, no matter what form of stress or inflammation comes your way. The second tool we can use to bulletproof our gut health, and it happens to be one of my favorite supplements of all time and something myself and my wife use all year round, is soluble fiber. Soluble fiber, funnily enough, is not digestible through the small intestine, so it can't actually make it through the stomach lining and into the blood. But this is what makes it such a valuable weapon to take care of all of the toxic buildup and waste inside our gut. When we look under the microscope at soluble fiber, it actually resembles wood chips or bark chips. And on a magnified level, this is exactly what it is. Through my nutrition studies at university, we used to nickname soluble fiber the broomstick of the digestive system. Because of its wood grain texture, soluble fiber is able to act as a broomstick in the digestive system, scrubbing the walls of your gut, removing any of the waste that your body was not able to do on its own. Because of the fact that soluble fiber cannot be digested through the small intestine, it's moved down to the large intestine, dragging with it all of the toxins and chemicals that your body was trying to get rid of in the first place. Not only does soluble fiber act as a great cleanup of your gut, but it also is labeled a prebiotic, not to be confused with a probiotic, which I'm going to get to in a minute. Prebiotics are actually the food source for the good bacteria inside your gut. This means that if you've been through any kind of trauma or inflammation in your body, and your gut happens to be depleted in good gut bacteria while the bad bacteria thrive and overgrow, soluble fiber is your #1 weapon to feed the good gut bacteria and give them the best chance of fighting back and re-establishing good gut balance. Foods that you can include in your diet that are rich in soluble fiber are carrots, beans, peas, oats, apples and cucumbers with the skin on, and barley. However, one of the most difficult aspects of consuming soluble fiber through food sources is the sheer fact of the volume and quantity you have to eat in order to get enough soluble fiber to experience any benefit. In situations where you are not able to consume enough fibrous foods, you may find your best option is to use a high-quality certified soluble fiber supplement. We sell 4 options on our website, starting with Muscle Food Lab's Body Cleanse, Icon Muscle Slim and Cleanse, Nutrigenics Cleanse and Tone, and our #1 seller for the last 10 years, ProFight Sports Trim and Cleanse. All of these products are really simple and easy to use, taking 1 or 2 capsules morning and night, providing your body with all of the soluble fiber it needs in order to remove waste and restore your body's digestive system and good gut health. The third and final weapon that we can use to establish good gut health is something that I touched on briefly earlier, and those are probiotics. This is something that I think everybody should be using 365 days a year, given the crazy world we are living in and the constant stress our body is under from all forms and all angles. You can increase your body's good gut bacteria by eating foods such as sauerkraut, kefir, tempeh, yogurt, and miso soup. And once again, if you are not able to eat these foods in your daily diet, or you just happen to think they are rank tasting, that's totally fine. Your other option is to use a certified high-quality probiotic, something with a high CFU content. CFU, by the way, standing for colony-forming units, and this reflects the quality and potency of the probiotic. Our recommendation to all of our customers for the last 5 years has been Vitaminerals Probiotic 4 billion CFU. Using a probiotic with such a high CFU value will be a great way to supply your body with enough probiotics every day to ensure good gut bacteria, and will also help your body rebalance its microbiome levels and repair the damage that has been done. Go ahead and give some of those foods or supplements a try, and if you're watching on YouTube and you'd like to read more about the products, we do have product links in the description box below. If you're enjoying the content that we've been putting out, please give us a follow on social media at Ventura Nutrition across all platforms. And if you found this video helpful, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as every single subscriber helps us out in a major way. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next Fun Facts.